Hey guys, good evening. I'm a little cold in my own house, I know. Um, but staying nice and cozy, sitting on the couch, covered in a blanket. I love working from any spot that works for me. Sometimes I need my specific spot and sometimes I can just be anywhere. But I posted a picture on Facebook this morning about the concept of diet versus the concept of healthy. Um, if you've seen any of my posts or pictures or any of that, you're probably wondering, okay, what diet is Zelda peddling or whatever? And I want to clarify, I'm not peddling a diet. I'm not selling a diet. I don't sell anything. When you're on a diet, and I've done this give or take 15 to 40 million times. When you're on a diet, at least for me, it would be there was a cheat day, a cheat hour, a cheat month, a cheat year. It's somebody's birthday, it's a wedding, it's the holidays. There was always a moment where I would be eating or drinking, whatever it was, because I'll start it tomorrow. There was always this concept for me, I'll start it tomorrow. And when I was younger, yes, I'm pretty young, but I always struggled with my weight. And in my, teens, I struggled with my weight. One of the things I used to do, in school, I would eat like a chocolate bar. Think of something like a Snicker, a Milky Way, a Milk Munch, whatever. And then I'd go on the treadmill that night. And I'd be like, okay, I've just offset what I've eaten. So that's diet mentality. Or, oh my God, all the fad diets we did in high school. There was the rice cake one, there's the soup one, and then I would go and eat mac and cheese, right? So it's this diet mentality of, the concept of, at one point my friends and I tried those diet pills that you get at the pharmacy. You could eat whatever you want because you're taking diet pills. So there's always this give and take. When are you trying to diet or are you trying to get healthy? Where are you at? Which one are you trying to do? And then we can answer it. Because I've definitely worked with both kinds of clients. I've worked with clients because I have helped people gain weight, learn healthy habits. I've helped people have healthy pregnancies, healthy nursing, seniors, diabetics, children. I have worked with all ages. But one of the interesting things that I see a difference in different clients is that some come to me with a diet mentality and some come to me and they really want to get healthy in their life. See, when you come to me with a diet mentality, I'm definitely going to help you lose your weight. Will you maintain your weight loss? I have the skills to give you, and I have a lot of tools for you to use to maintain the weight loss. And that's why what I do works, regardless if somebody comes with a diet mentality. But it's not going to be like anything you've ever done. I've done keto. I did Weight Watchers. I did intermittent fasting before it was called intermittent fasting, or before it was a thing. Where you don't eat after a certain hour, all of that stuff. There are so many things. I was a personal trainer. There were so many things that I tried when I was in my diet mentality because I didn't have enough tools to get out of the diet mentality. When you're in a diet mentality, what I would do is that there were days that I would work out and then go get myself a donut because I just worked out. The difference is, fast forward it to a couple years ago, when I got on my health plan, I was like, whatever, it's just another diet, but I don't care because Asaf and I had gotten heavier. We'd gained 45 pounds each. And I was like, enough is enough. And I'd had enough. We were watching our wedding video, okay? Our daughter Leia was standing and watching the TV, and she's dancing to the music. It was super cute. And I was watching our wedding video, and I turned to Asaf, and I was like, she's turning 4 or 5. She's turning 5. She was 4 at the time, turning 5. And I said, where did we go? This is only 6 years ago, now almost 9 years. And I was like, where the heck did we go? What the heck happened here? And he just turned to me and he's like, we're just going to be fat people. Now, I have never called anybody fat. I will never call anybody fat. Everybody's on their own journey to health and whatever the process they're on. But when he said those words to me, I got really scared. Obesity does run in the family, and I got really, really, really nervous. So that really kicked my butt into gear, on top of like not having energy and feeling tired all the time, which I do sometimes still feel tired there because I do have PCOS and hypothyroidism, but nowhere near to the same severity. So what was the difference between being in a diet mentality versus being in a healthy lifestyle? Being in a healthy lifestyle means that it's not that I'm never allowed to have a slice of pizza or a slice of cake, but I don't want it the same. I don't have that same desire. When I was dieting, it was like I would diet for a day and then go eat the cake. Now that I'm living this healthier lifestyle, first of all, I mean, right now I've gone gluten-free and grain-free, but this is a new development, but when I wasn't, I'd be making like cupcakes with spelt flour and coconut sugar or monk fruit, which meant that they're an occasional treat that's really not so bad for you because the ingredients aren't terrible. And so there are ways to make yourself treats that are better. And that's the difference between being on a diet and being in a healthy lifestyle. All the choices that I make are for me to be healthier, but I also recognize that this is a process. This is a process that can take a year. It can take 2 years. I always say that my clients that have to lose 100 pounds are in a better place than my clients that only lose 10. Because sometimes when we come into something just to lose weight, it's hard to say, hey, this is a lifestyle change. But when someone loses 100 pounds and they're doing this for longer, then it's easier to recognize the lifestyle choices that you're making on a daily basis. But regardless, like I said, I've helped people do it. And when it becomes a healthy lifestyle, you start to surround the choices, not just food. So I started focusing on my mental health growth. I started focusing on my personal development not just as a mom and a wife, but also as me, as Zelda. When it's a lifestyle, when it's health related, it's about healing yourself. And there's so many different ways to heal yourself. I take care of myself better as a person. I moisturize, like I'm just better about doing things like that because I became important. When I got healthier, Zelda all of a sudden was an important person that needed to take care of herself. So healing and health, it's about everything in your life. You know, there were some people that had to go. And I'm not saying this in I kept people out of my life and like angry and whatever. No, I just put up healthy borders or lost touch with certain people that I felt weren't serving my vision of living a healthier life or pushing me to be the best me that I could be. Because that's really ultimately what we're here for. We're here to reach our fullest potential. There's a story about a man they say there's a story about a man who lives his life, and when you die and you go up to heaven or whatever you believe, that God's going to ask you, Zelda, were you the best Zelda that you could be? He's not going to ask me, was I the best Asaf, which is my husband's name? Was I the best Asaf that I could be, or was I the best Leia that I could be? He's going to ask, were you the best Zelda advocate that you could be? And not to be corny, but am I advocating for myself? Am I pushing myself to the fullest that I could be in the healthiest way possible? Right? Because it's so easy when we're on a health journey to say, how the hell can I screw up like that? What is wrong with you? Right? But that's not either healing yourself. So the whole process breaks down, going from a diet mentality, for me, that shift was so powerful. Going from a place where you screw up and you've just cheated and it's all downhill, Sally, to a place where being kinder to yourself, to a place where you're loving on yourself and you're just focusing on making healthier choices, stopping stopping before you make a decision, thinking about the decision, and sometimes you still make the wrong choice, and that's okay because it's all part of a process. So I want to bless you all with a healthy evening, a healthy week, and hey, I'm here to help you heal. And if you have somebody in your life that could use some healing and some help, feel free to refer me. I love and appreciate all of you. Have a great evening.